All right guys, I'm gonna try to make this fast. We already showed you the warm-up for the whole week. That warm-up should cover body movements that we're doing today. So make sure you do it good, do it right. Make sure you spend extra time doing mobility work for the things that aren't working right. The overhead squat is that test we talked about in the warm-up video. So do that, do it right. We're doing a squat complex today if you don't have a barbell. If you have the barbell and you can go heavy, we're doing today, it's 5 sets of 7 reps, 7 to 9 reps at 75%. You should have a spotter because as you go into the 4th and 5th set, you're going to be tired, you're going to be hurting. You need to take a minute, maybe 2-minute break to really give your body some recovery time, get a drink of water, hit it again. Otherwise, if you're doing that, do 1 round of squat complex and then do that. Or if you don't have that bar, you're going to do 3 rounds of the squat complex. Let me show you what it is. I'm just going to use lightweight. That way I can talk when I'm lifting to save time. So this is that 1 arm front rack squat. Okay, elbow in sometimes helps. This helps to balance. Good mechanics of the squat. We go through this, right? Butt back, knees back. Weight more on the heels than the toes, or just level on your feet, but don't go toe heavy. Okay, we talk about the squat and what to stretch in the warm up, so watch that. So do about 9 each side of this if you have a heavy enough dumbbell. If you don't have a heavy enough dumbbell, pick the heaviest one you got and go till you fail, pretty much, both sides. It's still a workout. Praise God for what you have, and don't dwell on what you don't. So, that's in Ecclesiastes, by the way. So, there's that, each side. That's your first movement. Second movement is going to be a dead weight squat, dead weight side squat, or side lunge. So, holding this weight, you're going side to side, okay? It's the same thing as a squat. You need to put your butt back, weight more so on your heels, or at least level. A lot of people will go front heavy. I don't know if you see it, front heavy, and they'll put a lot of pressure on their knee. That is not good. Over time, that is going to shred your knee. So, and mind your lower back. This kind of lit me up. So, I don't know if my lower back was just tight or what, but so mind it. If it's hurting too bad, you might just skip it. You might not be able to do that one every round. You can go into a 1-minute wall squat, or just hold an air squat at 90 degrees for 1 minute. Okay? And then to finish the first round of your squat complex, you're doing a step up. So grab your weight. If I'm stepping up with my left foot, if we can see this little box here, I'm going to hold the weight in my right arm. I'm going to do 15 this side, and then I'll switch and do 15 the other side. Weight will be in my left arm, and I'll step up with my right foot. So again, 3 rounds of that at a good pace if you're doing just squat complex today. If you're squatting, 1 round of that with relatively lightweight, kind of as an extra warm up, and then go into your 5 sets of 7. The next strength exercise for today is going to check in the time. Hey, that's not too bad. See if I can keep this moving. All right, you're going to do a row. If you don't have a heavy enough weight to do only 9 reps, pick the heaviest weight you got and go till you fail. You're still getting a good workout. Do that each side. Hypertrophy, the best rest time is like 30 seconds to a minute. So do it, go right to the next one, take 30 seconds to a minute, and have 2 dumbbells, and you're going to do reverse grip row. This is called a superset. So we're going the 1 arm row, now we're straight into reverse grip row, okay? That makes sense? 1 round of the row, 1 round of this, 30-second breaks in between. You're going to do 3 sets of that. Go till you fail if you don't have a heavy enough weight. But you should have heavy enough for this. You should have a heavy enough weight to do that. That doesn't take much weight. So now the burnout for the day is going to be a reverse fly. Okay, do 3 sets of 10. Find that weight that you can do, and then don't drop it. Shrug it. Hold it for 30 seconds. And back down. Okay, we're going to light these traps up, light up our rhomboids. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Your real delts back here. Now, if you squatted only today, if you didn't do the squat complex because you're putting on bulking, so you didn't really get your heart rate up that much, I do want you to do a quick power and performance workout. It's not that bad. We just gotta get our heart rate up. We gotta be able to perform at uncomfortable levels. That's what's gonna separate the overtime winner in the wrestling match or the third set winner in the tennis, right? Fourth quarter, overtime football. That's just what's gonna separate you, being mentally tough and doing this. All right, we're gonna do kettlebell. We're gonna do 20, power up. Okay, I don't wanna see swinging. I wanna see power up and then finish with the shoulders. Okay, 20 of those. And then you're gonna do wood chops. 10 each side. Grab this weight, cock it back, throw it up like you're throwing a hay bale. If you never had to work on a farm, well, congratulations. I just taught you how to throw a hay bale. So, that is gonna be that. 3 rounds of that. That'll be your power and performance. Hopefully that makes sense. Thanks, guys. Oh, as always, nothing you achieve, great or small, is possible without God and His gifts to you. So give praise to God, stay humble, and stay focused on Jesus. That is what's going to get you through, not your achievements in high school.